So I'm going to do a story time about this word I always say. Who follow madman dey fight, na him be the mad person. And I learnt that word on the street of Lagos, Oshodi to be precise. Now I had a discussion with one of my friends yesterday. We were gisting and she was talking about back then in school and some of the things I used to say, and this particular word was one of it. And I learnt this word the hard way. So I went for an interview, and back then there was no Uber, no boat, it's just regular cab. Especially if you go to that Lekki gate, then you will see a lot of car. They'll be telling you cab, cab, taxi, taxi, you will see them. So I went for an interview. When I was going, I went with normal regular cab, so I will not be sweaty, I will not be anxious, I will be relaxed. And most of the time you really do not know the places of those office. You don't know the streets, you have to ask questions. If you go with a cab, it's better because they can help you ask, they know some of the streets. So after the interview, then I was doing interview for my IT. So after the interview, one of the people that came for the interview, one girl, she was like, are you where are you going to? I told her where I'm going to. And then I was not really familiar with any road. But my auntie always said that if you're lost in Lagos, just look for your way to Oshodi. When you go to Oshodi, you will definitely see buses going to where you are going to. So when we were going, I did not understand where we got to. But I have forgotten the place that we got to. But I shall remember that Martin said that anytime you just lost in Lagos, look for Oshodi. When you get to Oshodi, you definitely get your bus going to your way. So I now took a bus to Oshodi. When I got to Oshodi, I'm supposed to enter my two. So when I got to Oshodi, my two bus came. There were people lining up, and I know most of them were going to my two area. When I got to Oshodi, some bus came, and people were not rushing the bus. It's not me that will now go and rush the bus. I'm feeling that this bus is expensive and they want to cheat me. Not that I don't have the money, oh. Me that want to take car before, but that girl just encouraged me that I should go with her, we should go together and all. So people were not rushing the bus, me so I did not rush and enter. So I was waiting with them. Instead of me to just softly enter that bus and be going, I waited with them. Then another bus came. When this bus came, people started rushing. The price was much lesser. People started rushing, and they were just pushing me. Seriously, big men, uncles, they were just pushing me. And as they are pushing me, at the point in time, I wanted to now retaliate that what's going on? Why are you pushing me like this? Even at the back, so somebody is pushing me at the back, and the market women shouting, hey, 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 hey. I just felt that it's because of rushing to enter the bus regular, because the street of Lagos is not just for you. Everything is happening at the same time. So I said, let me turn my back so I can hit the person behind me and tell the person that why are you pushing me like this? And just that's how I turned and I saw a mad guy, a madman. And I was so scared. And I started using my back to be shouting, shoo, shoo. And if I do shoo, this mad guy to do shoo. If I do shoo, this mad guy will do shoo. At the point, fear catch me up because everybody was just shouting, hey, hey, hey. That's when it was people say, some people say laughing, say someone follow mad person, they fight. That's when somebody say, who follow mad person, they fight. Now they mad now. That's where I got that word from. I can never ever forget it because of the experience that came with it. As I was shouting, shoo, if I do shoo, the guy too will shoo, shoo. If I use my back to shoo him and shift back, this guy will shoo me and move forward. At the end of the day, all those marketing men, they started chasing me with stick, pouring water and all. They now carried me to their shade where they were selling along the road. I don't know whether that time was groundnut season or something. She had the woman that carried me to her side after some of them helped me to chase the guy. My heart was beating. I now bought granuts and the things that they were selling. I shall bought from them. I told them thank you. They were just saying, this one now you go, this one, this everybody was saying what they were saying, but me, my heart was shaking, my body was shaking, my heart was beating. My dear, when the next bus came, I didn't even know, I didn't even hear that they were shouting my two. Now they can't tap me that, aren't you going to my two? Maybe my two bus you they enter. I said, thank you, ma. I didn't even hear the price. I did not follow the driver to discuss price. I did not follow the conductor to discuss price. I entered and sat down. As we're going, they say, money. That's when I asked how much I paid. And I got home. In fact, when I got to my two, When I eventually got to my turn, I did not enter bus because I was shaking. I just wanted to get home, meet my mommy and my auntie, and just be at home. I just wanted to get home. So when I got to my turn, I took bike straight to my bus stop. I would have just entered taxi, cab then, je, and get home. I just took bike to my bus stop and I got home. I could not even eat. Mama was like, you bought this one, you bought this one. Oh, this one that you bought. Why did you buy this? In fact, I did not even put my clothes. I just put my shoe, my bag, and I went home to sleep. Everybody just felt that maybe this is the first time. Like I don't usually go out, and that place is quite far. I think it was around. I can't remember where I went for this interview. Anyways, I got home and I slept. After I woke up, that's when I just told them what happened. My dear, that's why that word is stuck to me. Who follow mad person dey fight, na him really dey mad. I used that word for a long time. I don't longer use it, but this is the experience behind that word. I used it for a long time. If I meet a difficult person, someone that is difficult, like in my mind, I'm like, me, I'm going, like maybe you're saying, why you say, who follow mad person dey fight, na him really dey mad, oh. So I always say that. Anyways, I will see you on my next video. Bye.